back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm on another trip. This time we are headed to the Getaway House in Orlando, and I say Orlando because it's technically in Gainesville, which is about 2.5 hours away from Orlando, but it is advertised as the Orlando outpost. We drove to Orlando from West Palm on Wednesday night. We stayed with a friend and then spent the day with them Thursday, and today's Friday, so we're driving to Gainesville now. We're about an hour and a half away from Gainesville. We just stopped at a rest stop, use the bathroom, and then we're gonna be continuing our journey. Originally, for my birthday last year, I wanted to go to a getaway house, but the only one that I knew that was close enough was the one in Atlanta. But at the time I was researching and saw that they had one in Orlando. Reached out to work with them and they told me that specific outpost wasn't opened yet. They were still working on it, but they told me, you know, come back a few months later and see if they're available. So back in January, I reached back out just to check in and see if they're open, and they told me they're open. So I booked for this weekend and they're comping both nights, which is amazing. So I'm super excited because I've been wanting to check out one of the getaway outposts for so long. So I'm excited to finally get to experience it. We're about like, what, an hour and a half away from the outpost, and then we're gonna stop for groceries because we're gonna be in the middle of the woods, so we have to cook and stuff for ourselves. So yeah, that should be fun. Like, I don't think I've ever had the white cheddars.
I don't think I've ever had the white cheddar.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
On the road, I've been around before. Rooftops, sliding doors. Just wanna know you more. I hope you wanna be with somebody. Spending all of the night moonwalking, and with the view she could see her building. Try to tell her I know I feel it. Keep me floating, I'm on my back. Slow me down when I'm living fast. You make me wanna be with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through a hotel lobby. Make the same when I'm on my own.
We stayed at the Alexander cabin. Each cabin have a unique name. I'm not sure where the names come from, but something to know is your cabin is not the only one on the lot. There are actually 20 plus cabins on the lot, and also they have a whole area dedicated to staff that are there to access your needs 24/7. So if something happens, you can call a staff member and they will help you. This is a cell phone lockbox. It is recommended that you lock your phone away to get the full experience of being in the cabin. So we did that for parts of our trip, but since I'm a creator, I like to record things. I had my phone out most of the time. There is no cell service whatsoever in the area, so you do have to really be present during your time there, but there is an emergency phone if something does happen. All right, so we made it to the spot, checked in, put all our stuff in there. Now we're driving to go get some groceries. We wanted to see what they have in there before we got groceries, just so that we're not purchasing things that we won't need. So that's what we're about to do. I think the nearest Publix or grocery store is like 20 minutes away, which is crazy. But let me tell you guys, on our way here, we got lost so many times. The address that they gave us is the correct address, but it's just super confusing. And I just want to say, if you do end up coming here, do not use Apple Maps. Only use Google Maps because you will get lost. I don't know what we're having for dinner, but I think we're gonna do pasta.
Yeah,
no? Like a spaghetti?
10 miles away.
10 miles away?
Damn, yeah.
Damn. That's the
one
Publix?
we saw, yeah.
The nearest Publix is 10 miles away, but I think there's like little mom and pop stuff, but that won't guarantee that we'll find everything we need there. So Publix it is.
Make the same when I'm on my
so this is all we got from the grocery store. We're going to make shrimp and sausage Alfredo for dinner tonight. So we got some cheese, some fettuccine, and some heavy cream for that. And then we're also gonna make some garlic bread. And I think that's it for dinner tonight. And then tomorrow night, we're gonna have steak. We're gonna do mashed potatoes and some sauteed veggies. And that's basically all we have on the menu as far as food. And then we brought some snacks, of course, that we have here. But yeah, we're just gonna cook dinner and relax. Somebody, Daddy.
This is for you.
Listen, thank you.
Oh look, I gotta give you the graham crackers and everything. Listen, I was born in the fire.
Okay.
I was forged in fire. Come on, man.
Okay, you think this is an episode of Game of Thrones?
Okay.
Fix one thing around a Haitian household, you can start calling you bustler.
Chef.
Chef, boss, marapaste. Good morning. So it is the next day. We're up early. I think it's about like 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock. But we got up pretty early this morning, made some breakfast, hung out a little bit, and now we're getting ready to go on a hiking trail. So they have these cards in our cabin that tells us places that they recommend to explore nearby. So one of them is the River Sink Trail. So we're gonna do that this morning. It's about 25 minutes away from the outpost. The trail itself takes about half an hour to complete. So we're gonna do that.
Not far enough. Not far enough. Let me get you the nice angle right there. Wait. I like that. I'll get it right now. That's his head right there.
I lost a ton of footage of the hiking experience, but I have to say the hiking trail was amazing. The park itself have multiple trails to choose from, so if you would like to bring a bike, you can do so. There's a trail for that, and there are trails that are longer than the one we did. The one we did, it estimated about an hour, but it took us longer because we're just, casually walking, stopping. We spent the afternoon enjoying the outdoors and playing games. I even read a book. The cabin came with a deck of cards as well as a few books to choose from. So we did that. It was very relaxing and definitely when I needed.
I put butter on it and then there's salt.